the castle. And even the dog has a castle inside the castle. Alright, so welcome back. As you can tell, we're out here doing some camping. Never camped here before, but it's nice. We got a site that's pretty much right on the water. People next door were pulling out. They had a little bit of wood left. They asked us if we wanted it. We said sure, so that was awesome. This place was pretty booked. I mean, it was spur of the moment. My wife decided she wanted to go camping. Well, she's hobbling around on crutches over there.
It's an adventure.
Yeah, everything's an adventure with her. Trust me. So we found this one lone site in this campground. It's we're actually over here at
Lake Durant.
Lake Durant. Drew a blank there. It's been a long day. So yeah, we're gonna do some camping. I got the fishing gear. We're gonna do some fishing. And that site over there to our right, I guess they're doing some work on, but the site to our left and the sites all around are going to be filled in tonight, so we'll see how much I do for filming. Probably do some firecraft. We're just doing sandwiches tonight, and tomorrow we got a couple of steaks, so. And I got some Dax, sit down. I got some stuff I want to talk about too while we're on this trip. About the annual trips that I used to do. Got some stuff going forward, some changes with those. So that's about it. We're gonna go grab a little bit of ice in here in a few minutes, and then I guess just settle in. It's late. We didn't get a start until noon. Well, afternoon, and it's 4:03 now. So, all right, stick around if you want. Yeah. So I don't know if my phone is picking it up, but you can see the water rippling in the trees and the leaves. Alright, so sun's down. Got a fire going over there. It's pretty cool watching the sunset over these mountains back there. Um, so while we were eating, I just finished my sandwich and had reached for my phone so I could go sit in my chair, and there was a bird in the tree above, and he like took a giant crap all over my hand, all over my phone, actually all over both hands. He just splattered everywhere. It's disgusting black stuff. My wife is still laughing about it. So that's it. Gonna head in here pretty soon and get some shut eye. So see you in the morning. Good morning. So, as you can see, Lake's got a little layer of fog on it. It's pretty cool. The sun's trying to break through over there and burn it off. I went through a lot of wood last night. Got a little chilly. It's only about 57 right now. So it's a little on the cool side. That's why I can't wear a hood with my wide brimmed hats. So that's why I always have a baseball cap with me too. I don't know if it picked it up last night, but the loons were insane. It's a cool sound. They're a cool bird. But when you're not used to hearing it all night, it kind of keeps you awake. So we went through a lot of wood last night. We don't have much left, so I'm going to actually use my stove to make some coffee and heat up some water for oatmeal. It's really not my norm. Usually it would be a twig stove, but I threw the gas stove in for this trip. I don't know what the racket is. Alright, I need to go get some coffee. It's a big sneezy. Bless you, buddy.
He did so good last night when we went into bed. I just opened the flap on there and he walked right in, laid down.
That's good.
Yeah.
So, I haven't seen this very much in my videos, so
Sorry.
I really try not to use a gas stove if I can help it. But sometimes you just roll with it. crazy guy? Are you crazy? Where's the lake? Dex. Hey, where's the lake? It's just a little $20 Ozark Trail stove, and it's worked pretty good. I mean, I think this is only like the 8th time I've used it, but it's been fine. It's good. Got some oatmeal going. My wife's got some coffee.
I tried to do it and he ran away from me. Nope, right here.
So there's a whole bunch of pine sap here. I'm gonna try to get a little twig and a bag and try to save some of it. I don't know what I'll use it for, but I know it's good fire making stuff. You can use it as glue too, but I don't think I'm gonna use it for glue. We'll see. sound's messed up. I almost lost the steak. I just want to touch base on something really quick. If you've paid attention to the channel for a while, you know I do an annual, like, virtual camping trip. It's where people from different areas go out. I set a date, we go out, we camp. It's always called Night of a Thousand Blades. I'm renaming it, and I'm going to start setting it up through my forum. So it's got a tentative name right now, and I'll probably start putting stuff together in January for dates for 2027 or 2026. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm just gonna start doing it through my forum. And if you got an idea for a name and you want to take part in it, you know, register, join, and post a message with the name. Also, along those same lines, I do an annual trip, an invitational. It started off with, it was an open invite, but there was like 35 people. I don't even remember now. There was a lot of people. They were like, yeah. And there was about a year's notice, 10 months to a year. And about halfway through, when I asked, it was about 20 people. And a couple months to go, when I asked, there was like, I think maybe 15 people. 4 people showed up. So now it's an invitational thing. I invite some people I know are gonna be up to go out and camp, and usually that coincides with Night of a Thousand Blades. And going forward, whatever that new name is gonna be. And also, I've come up with a name and a logo for the group of us that come out here. My buddy that's in quite a few of my videos, and now I guess we got some regulars, because one of the guys that was out for the last couple of years is back in for this year, tentatively. I mean, everybody's in, but we'll see what happens. The other guy from last year, Zeke, he's in. So, you know, we've got some, what's kind of like now, you know, some regulars. So I decided that I wanted to give it a name, get a logo, and I'll post the logo here. And the name of it, as you can see, is the Adirondack Bushcraft Brothers. I currently have a dedicated area in my forum for that, because those trips are also now going to be set up through my forum. Or maybe I'll talk to the guys, maybe I'll just set up a dedicated forum for the Adirondack Bushcraft Brothers. We'll see how it goes. But that's about it. The reason I'm doing these is, one, I'd really like to grow my forum a little bit more, and two, I want to start getting some people who I know really enjoy the outdoors and go out and do stuff, and want to share trip reports and stuff like that more. So hopefully, I know I've been saying this a lot lately, but hopefully, you know, join the forum, get in on some of these trips, get in on. Right now I'm just calling it, I think I named it a night of bushcraft and blades. I think that's what I tentatively named it for now, or a weekend of bushcraft and blades, either way. So hopefully bird just landed like 3 feet from my camera. Phone, whichever. So hopefully I'll see you guys in the forum, and we can start getting some trips going. Maybe we can set up and do some more virtual trips where people go out and do stuff. I also had the rule you can do it in your yard, but the only exception, if you do it in your yard, there were 2 rules. You had to sleep out there, and you had to do something that would be camping. Preferably, make a fire, cook a meal over a fire. Because those are, cooking a meal over a fire and camping go hand in hand. That was the only thing. You can do it in your yard, but you have to sleep out there, and you have to do something camping related. So that's enough yakking about that. Like I said, hopefully you'll see you over there. Alright, I'm going back up to sit around the fire. Alright, so that wraps it up for this one. Not a lot going on. Just a spur of the moment, quick getaway. Did some reading. And just a little bit of fishing. And just staring at the water. Odd thing though, I don't think I've ever stayed near water where I didn't see or hear a fish jump for the whole weekend. That's pretty strange. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching.